How long have you been saying, I'll start tomorrow? Maybe next week. You know what? It's not the right time. How many times have you said to yourself, maybe when, maybe when, maybe when? 2 years? 15 years? You mean even longer than that? This is what you need to hear today. You are not actually waiting for the right time. You are not waiting for the perfect condition. All you are waiting for is to feel ready. And those two, feeling ready and waiting for the right time, are two different things. By the time you're done watching this video, these core things will liberate you and bring you to a place of enlightenment. A lot of times you beat yourself up because you feel like you have been lazy. You feel like you're not taking yourself seriously enough. But I want you to know that delaying is not laziness. It is actually fear wearing a costume of wisdom and preparation. And I'll be honest with you, it can become a whole thing that sets a home in your life that now has a permanent address if you let it. And let me break it to you. Readiness is not a feeling you get before action. It is something that is built through action. So you have to make the move. You have to take the step to feel ready. You grow into it and it becomes a part of you. That feeling of readiness grows with you as you take the steps, as you put your legs in the water, as you put your foot in the ground. You grow into readiness by starting, not by waiting. It is the action that you take that moves you into feeling ready. That is where you get the sensation of being ready, of feeling ready. I wish somebody told me this sooner, that you would never feel 100% ready. And being ready, it is not a feeling that you wait for. It is a person that you become by moving. My goal is to liberate you with these core things. Waiting to feel ready is a trap with no exit. The moment you enter into it and you let yourself stay there, it'll be so difficult for you to pull yourself out because there is an illusion in there that makes you feel like you're doing something right, that makes you feel safe, that makes you feel like if you don't start now, if you put everything together perfectly and you are waiting for the right time, then it will guarantee you success. But in real sense, it is only trapping you to never kick off. You have a business idea. Start doing your research. Start looking for suppliers. Start looking for things that will bring it to life. Start buying things. Start seeing it come to life. You want to start a YouTube channel? Pick up your phone. Set up your tripod. Stay in front of your window with beautiful lights busting in. Start talking to the camera. Create that thing you want to see come to life. Start doing something about it, because if you let yourself wait, you keep waiting. Confidence and competence, they are usually built when you take action, not before it, not while waiting. But the moment you make the move, you have that stirring of confidence building up within you. You start to build competence as you go because you have dipped your hands in the dirty water and you begin to navigate how to clean it up, how to make things happen, how to refine it. But if you don't move, you remain there. And here is where the illusion trap is. If you keep waiting to feel ready, in real sense, what you're waiting for is the feeling you get after you have taken the action. You see that feeling of success and achievement and seeing the beauty of what you create come to life. You never get it if you don't take the action, if you don't do it. You are better off starting so that you can start feeling those things that you are picturing in your head. So you don't think your way into readiness. You act into it. You move into it. Ecclesiastes 11:4 says that those who watches the wind will never plant. Those who watches and try to see, the weather is not good today. Oh, wow, the sun is so shiny. Oh, the storm is raging. Oh, this is happening. They will never plant. So you don't want to be that person who keeps watching the wind to see the direction the wind is going. Leave the wind alone and plant. Sow your seed so that you can harvest when the time comes. Another core thing is delay usually disguises itself as discernment. There is a huge difference between powerful discernment, a season where you are deliberately just praying and seeking God for direction, and when fear is just dressed up as waiting on God. Because you already know. You know God has given you the idea. You know God has given you the vision. You know God has enlightened you about a particular thing. But then you're like, you're waiting on God to tell you the right time to start. When is the right time if not now? Fear will disguise itself as anything, any form of excuse to keep you stuck. Discernment moves quietly forward through prayers, through interceding, through asking questions, through research, through preparing and taking little steps. But you see, fear, it is frozen, it's stagnant. Nothing is progressing. It is avoiding. Fear just stays still and calls it faith. Don't fall for it. The third core thing I want you to understand: every day you delay is a day someone never gets the opportunity to experience what you were made and designed and called to give. Your gift, your voice, your message, your talent, your skills, whatever it is, that version of what you carry, someone out there could be liberated or blessed by it. Delay doesn't just cost you time, it costs the many lives and souls and people that could have been reached. Somebody out there needs that thing that you keep putting off. Get to work. I won't come here to highlight all these key things to you and call you out just like that without giving you a practical, simple step on how you can start at that thing you keep putting off. So here are 4 steps you need to take to help you start even when you don't feel ready. Number 1, pick the first smallest step. The most littlest thing. It can be as simple as picking the name of the brand. It can be as simple as walking towards people and just asking them if this would be useful for them in the littlest way. Do it today. Number 2, set a deadline. Even if that deadline is an imperfect one, even if it's an unrealistic deadline, set a deadline. Deadlines create motion, and you see motion, it creates momentum. The closer you get to eventually launching or to the finish line. Number 3, you need accountability. Talk to someone you trust that will fuel your fire. What accountability does is that it turns intention into action, because it does not involve just you anymore. There is someone else invested in it as well. Refrain from "I'm not ready" to "I'm starting it anyway." Refrain from constantly saying, "Oh, I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not ready." Refrain to "I'm going to start this anyway. I'm going to start it anyway. It doesn't feel perfect, but I'm going to start it anyway. I don't have all of this yet. I'm going to start it anyway." Oh, before you know it, your mind and your thought process starts to believe it. Let the action come first. Readiness will follow. Here's what's going to happen if you do this. A year from now, you look back and you'll be in awe of what you've built. A year from now, you will either be a year further into the life you have been dreaming of, or a year into waiting for the life you have been dreaming of. One thing is true and one thing is real. Time will pass away no matter what. And the only question that will be on the table is what you have been able to do and what you have to show for all the time that you had at your disposal in the past 1 year. For all of your existence, what will you have to show for it? That is a question I will leave you with today. And I hope everything I've shared with you spikes something in you, stirs something in you that will make you to get up on your feet and get to work. Do something about that thing that keeps sitting pretty in your heart, heavy in your heart. Get up and do something about it. And one of my biggest drive in this journey of life is that I die empty. That everything that God has deposited in me does not leave this world with me. I put it to use in this world, and I go to my Father in heaven and He says to me, "Well done, my faithful servant. Well done, my daughter. Welcome home." I hope that inspires you as well to get on your feet and get going. Let all that God has deposited in you not go to waste. Use it. He gave you for a purpose, for a time as this. Leave a comment in the comment section if this blessed you. If you have any question, I'll be right there to rub minds with you to answer your questions. And let me know what part of this video speaks to you the most. I'll be right there waiting for you. Thank you for watching. My name is Akarede Daramola. You can always call me Corey. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you all on the next one. Love and light. Bye. Mwah.